Hey everybody, it's Mike AK, that reseller guy, coming to you with another video on a Monday morning. Monday morning we talk about eBay, what sold, some stuff like that, but it was a weird weekend. We're going to talk about that. Let's get going. All right, so what do you do if you don't sell a whole lot on eBay? Well, I did sell a lot of stuff, but mainly sports cards. So for videos like this, I only have like 6 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only sold 7 things on eBay this week. And the rest was sports cards. That's over on That Card Guy. Big stack of cards here that I got to ship out, as well as some others that are off camera there. So if you like sports cards and sports and want to see what I'm doing over on that side, support that channel. That Card Guy link down below if you want to check that out. There's lots of links down below for all kinds of things. My eBay store, things that I buy on Amazon that I use for supplies, all that kind of stuff. So if anybody ever looked yet, does anybody ever go look down in the description down below to see those links? If you do, I'd appreciate it. So what did I sell on eBay? 7 things. Is that what I said? 7 things. So I had a little extra time. Well, I'm not going to lie and just say, oh, I had extra time since I only sold a few things. Pretty much every morning I've been going to one particular store and doing some thrifting. So in this case, it worked out well. I don't have a whole lot to pack as far as big stuff, so we got that. And I was able to go out to that thrift store and it not really cut into my time too much today. And I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought a lot more than I actually sold this weekend as far as total items. So I'm going to show you the items that sold first, and then we'll get into the cool stuff that I found at the thrift store because it was a really good thrift haul. So definitely going to want to see. You're definitely going to want to stay and see all those things. So yeah, let's show what sold. First off, little Ghostbusters. This is just a candy dispenser. This thing opened up and it had like little ball candies inside. But some people still collect Ghostbuster stuff. And I think this sold for $6. I think that was a $6 sale. It was just in one of those toy bags that I bought. And yeah, I figured I'd still go ahead and sell it. $6. I'll take that. I think it was $5.99 plus shipping. All right, next we have a sealed video game. Up here, there's some video games. These are all new and sealed. Either they were found at thrift stores or I used like trade credit at different media stores or buy-sell trade stores and bought a bunch of sealed games or traded for sealed games. Now I'm selling them. So this is Gears of War for Xbox 360. $18, $17.99 plus shipping. On a lot of those sealed video games, I'm not really making a ton of money, making a little bit. A lot of them were bought just after COVID when prices were a little high, so a lot of prices have been creeping down. Some video game prices go up, but a lot of them have been creeping down, and that was one. I think that was originally like a $25 game or something, but now it's $18, so you sell it for $18. This next one. This is weird because this is a cool looking hat. Now look, we got Chief Wahoo for the Indians. They're not the Guardians, they're the Indians. But it's got like this fake snake skin bill, which is kind of weird. That would make sense for the Diamondbacks, go D-backs, to have a little snake skin cap. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a New Era brand, so New Era right there. And it's a strap back, which again is kind of weird. And it's sort of got like that snake skin look on the back too. So it's kind of cool because it's got Chief Wahoo. And yeah, this has been in my store for a long time. It's been in my store for a few years. I found a bunch of Indians hats. I'm having a problem talking already, and we're early in the video. I found a bunch of Cleveland Indians hats one day at a thrift store, and I bought them all. And this might be the last one to sell. I'm pretty sure it was $30. You'll see the pop-ups. I may have gave 10% off on this one. I don't remember, but it was either $27 or $30 for that, but it's still kind of a cool looking hat with the big logo on there. Next item. All right. Cameras. Yep. Boom. One of these Polaroid cameras, but this one's a little bit special because we got the little rainbow stripe right there. These are a little bit more popular than just the standard one touch or one of those. So instead of getting about $20-ish for the other one, this one you can get about $30 for. And it did take a few weeks. It didn't sell right away. If you put the other ones at $20, they're bought by that company that just buys them and refurbishes them, usually pretty quickly. So $30 took a couple extra weeks, but yeah, this was pretty cool. It's nice. I don't test them. Some people say they do test them. I think they're lying, but maybe they have a pack of film already in there. Sometimes that film still works. Film goes in there, a little cartridge. There's somebody watching this video right now, and they have no idea how to use one of these cameras. But yeah, that was pretty cool. the stores now aren't pricing these really cheap. You used to be able to pick these up for a couple dollars. The stores are kind of onto them right now, and sometimes you'll see them priced at like $15 and $20, which is just way too high. But I think I paid like $8 or $9 for that one, knowing that I could get a little more, being the little rainbow model. 3 more items. One is a sports card item, yes, but I'm showing it here because it's not just a single sports card. We'll talk about it briefly. This is a 1995 Topps Baseball vending box. So they're not in pack form. These are all just loose cards in here. It is still factory sealed. You got some factory tape across it right there. What's unique about this is you don't see the 1995 very often. You see the earlier 90s and the 80s in these vending box forms, but not the 95. And actually, I had never seen them before until I bought 2 of them probably a year ago. And what's weird is they sat in my store forever. I sold one like a month ago, and then I sold one this month. It took a year, but all of a sudden the 2 of them sold, and I think it was like $40. Now, I'm not looking it up. You'll see the pop up. What's weird about 1995 is there's not really any big name players in there. So there's not even a $5 card probably that you can find in here, but I think it's the uniqueness that somebody's probably collecting vending boxes or Topps boxes, and this one's fairly rare. So 1995 Topps vending box. 2 more items. Big bag of Lego. This is actually a Lego set. It is a Minecraft, some sort of jungle tree. Thankfully, my wife wrote that on the little piece of paper right there. So we counted all the pieces, and it was missing, I think 10 pieces. So in my description, I put the pictures of the pieces that were missing and all that. And of course, even though I put this great description, what pieces are missing? Here's a picture. I got an email or a message through eBay. Hey, can you tell me what pieces are missing from this set? I'm nice. I could have put, did you read the description? But no, I said, please look at picture number 3. It gives a description of the pieces that are missing. Thank you. They bought it like 5 minutes later. So I'm very happy about that. I think it was $40. I think it was $40 for this set. If it was complete in the box, I think it's like an $80 or $90 set. So almost half price getting it used minus those, I think it was 10 pieces. 10 pieces. So used Lego does still sell really well. You just got to be able to put it together or just count the pieces. If you don't have the instruction manual, you can go online. They're easily found online. I think even the Lego website now has manuals that you can look at online and put your set together if you don't have it. So that's a big plus. Last item of the sales, but you got to stay for the good stuff. The stuff that I thrifted this morning. I'm kind of excited about a few of them. You maybe have seen me sell these. I sold 2 of them over the last couple of weeks. I bought 3 of these at that same store I went thrifting at this morning. I paid $5 for this at the thrift store, and it sold for $40. I sold all 3 of them for $40, bought for $5. So I have $15 into 3, sold for $120. That's really good. Now, it is a little bit bigger box. So it's a little bit more difficult to pack than some of the smaller stuff, but not so much that it's hard to pack them. So Mario Kart is cool. I've talked about it before. I like playing Bowser there, and he's my Mario Kart go-to guy. $40. So pretty good sales. I mean, it was like 40, but none of those big $80 or $100 sales of the weekend. That just didn't happen. So good stuff sold. I'm happy that those sold. The overall weekend was pretty good, even with all the cards. Just to tell you here, let me look at the screen. About $600. $600 for the weekend. A little short of the total I'm trying to reach for the weekend, but that's about $200 a day. So that's at the bottom end of what we need to sell. But now, get into the good stuff. The good stuff. All right, let's check it out. It's all still in bags. I just took it out of the cart so I could do the video, and we'll kind of pull these things out and go one by one. Some of them I haven't fully comped yet. Some of them I did in the store, but I don't remember what the totals or what they sell for now. Yeah, these are kind of cool. All right, first up. Transformers are always good. Photon T34 real gear robots, and it's still got the $2 price tag from the store on there. Let's take that off before I forget. I only saw one of these listed when I searched by the barcode. Barcode's down on the bottom. You want to check it out. Scan that barcode. All right, and it was $17 for a used one, used out of package. That's what he transforms to, I guess. So. Unknown. I'll throw up on the screen comps for these if I can find a brand new one, but otherwise we'll go with that $17 one. I may have to search Terrapeak. I don't know what year this is from because I didn't even look. Let's see if I can. I've showed you before. glasses and magnifying glass. Let's see if it has a year on here. 2012. Nope. That was just like a zip code or something. 2007. 2007, as some people say it. So almost 20 years old. That's almost a 20-year-old item now. Scary. Time's going by too fast. Next up, this is one of those games that I don't know if I pronounced correctly. Honestly, I don't think I've ever played this game. Even as a kid, I don't think we played this game. Is it Milliborns or is it Millborns? Somebody let me know. I know somebody probably plays this game and they're like, oh, it's fantastic. You have to play it. You have to play the game. All right, so this is the collector's edition. I don't know if that makes it any specialer or not. It still had like this thing over the barcode, so I didn't pull it off in the store. And oops, yeah, I got to heat that up. It was only $3. It was only $3. There's got to be some profit in there. So Milliborns for $3. Now some of you are going, Mike, you said there were some exciting items. I know, I'm going to get to them. Trust me. All right, we got this. It's a Disney Munchlings, and it was still in the box. I don't think whoever got this as a gift ever took it out of the box because it's still got the Amazon code on the back. And I think it's factory sealed in here. So if it is, I'm not going to fully open it. It was $1. $1. Let me see. It's like in a little popcorn box. Call them Munchlings, and it is sealed. So this does say it's a plush. It's like a mystery plush. Again, there's the Disney code. And yeah, I don't know. We'll look it up. It's worth more than $1. All right, then we got some individual plushes here. And these sell pretty well in my booth. Plushes that I can sell for like $5 to $7. So we got Stitch with his little, I don't know what that guy's name is, but Squishmallow. It was $1. And a couple others because they were brand new. So we got the Sleeping Baby Pokemon one. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It looks like it's Is this like some sort of form of Snorlax? Is it missing something on the top? There's a loose string. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'll look it up. It was either $1 or 50 cents. All right. Now we're getting to the better stuff. We had to get through that stuff first. I had to have you see that stuff first. All right. Is there anybody from Oklahoma here? Any Sooner fans? All right, because I kind of like this. I've never seen this before. So we got like this national. Does it go this way? Yeah, it goes this way. So we got, what does it say on the one side? Schooner, University of Oklahoma. So we got this big bobblehead horse. Now, the head's a little wonky on it. That's okay, because the stagecoach is in good shape. And if you look on the bottom, it shows McDonald's there. This couldn't have. Was this a free giveaway from McDonald's at a restaurant, or did they give it away like at the game and it's just sponsored by McDonald's? It was only $1, and this tag's covering something else up. So I'm actually going to take this tag off real quick. And it's just the brand name AMP. So yeah, I have no idea what this is worth, but it was $1. I know it's worth more than that. So worst case is it goes to my collectibles booth. See how his head's a little wonky there. But anyway, yeah, some Sooners fan will love that. It lists all their national championships, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but none since 1990. None since I don't even know what year this thingy came out in. All right, that was that bag. Now this bag is like all the breakable stuff. So they have it all wrapped in these individual bags. Oh, except for one thing. This kind of is breakable. All right, now this was just nostalgic. Now I don't think this is worth a whole lot. It probably is only worth, I think, $10. I did look it up. But this is an old, like Dixie cup, a solo cup, not even Dixie cup, not the solo cups, the big red solo cups that you all know. But this is the old dispenser. You can see what the cups look like, and there was actually some cups in here, and you can pull those out. A vintage dispenser with a nice yellow color, probably from like the 70s would be my guess. I did find one similar to this on eBay that was like $15 or something. I had to buy it for $1. It was too cool. Little. Can you call, can't call 70s MCM. I know some people do on eBay. All right, next up, we got a Platte Valley whiskey ceramic jug. I've seen a few of these before. I've sold a couple in my booth. That's what it looks like on the bottom. So it's not like it's a super old, I guess is it a crock, not a jug? I don't know. I don't know the difference. I'm going to call it a jug. The cork kind of broke off in there. Yeah, it was also $3. So I've sold a few of these in my booth before. Not a huge profit, but I think it's kind of neat. It's neat stuff. All right, these I like. Now, again, I love Disney. I love all that stuff, and one of the coolest rides at Disneyland is the Haunted Mansion. And these were some Disney ornaments, and these I think were actually sold probably at Disney. These are Disney sketchbook ornaments, and right here you got, oh, I know the glare's behind you. What am I going to do? Let me try to do something. I'm going to try something real quick to see if this works. I have this board here. So what happens if I put this board behind the camera, get rid of the glare directly behind the camera, and then if I hold this, oh, if this works, I'm a genius. Half genius. You can see it better because you still got the computer glare and some glare. I'm not even going to try anymore. So you got the guy like inviting you into the Haunted Mansion gate. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a Disney ornament. It was $3. There's another one that's the same as that, and then there is a different design. Let me see if I can grab a different design first. No, of course I grabbed the other one of him. And these are, I don't think that's glass. Hold on, let's see. We can tell, is it? Yeah, definitely plastic. Hard plastic. That's good. Better than glass. Glass breaks easier. The other one is in here, and it is like I forget what they call these guys. They're the guys that like it. Oh, the glare's worse on this one, isn't it? I like it when you're done with a Haunted Mansion ride and you're looking at the wall or the mirror and you can see one of them sitting in your cart with you. I think that's kind of cool. So those guys. So 3 of those, $3 each. Didn't even look them up. I didn't need to. Is there something else in here? There's a little bit of weight. Ooh, what else did I buy? Oh, forgot about this. I bought a harmonica. It was $1. A lot of harmonicas aren't worth a whole lot of money, even if they're old. People think they are. But this is one of those marine band ones from like Horner, I think is who makes them. Yeah, I didn't put my lips on it. I just blew through it until I clean it off. But yeah, that was $1. It was $1. It's probably worth $10 or something. All right, now there's two cool things. Again, I thought some of these were neat, but the last two items are the cooler ones that are going to make me the most money of this whole deal. And these are in their display case, and that's where they keep the supposed better stuff that they have, and they price it a little higher than the stuff that goes out on the floor. So first up, big old monogram model kit. Hinkle HE11 German bomber, price $10. Not too bad. Scanned it, so they'll let you scan it. They don't care. The barcode was somewhere on here. Yeah, the barcode is right here. Ooh, it still has the original price tag from the store. Let's see what they were selling it at the store for. It was $23.55 at whatever store they sold this at. Ooh, model or hobby? Oh, I can't read it. I gotta look. Hobbytown. Hobbytown. Do you guys have Hobbytowns? I don't know if we still do. We did at one point. But I looked it up real quickly. I think this sells for about $40. I think the last one that sold at auction, so I'll have to look in Terra Peak and look at the history on those. But it's a big box. Have to charge a little bit for shipping, but $10 for that. Hopefully at least $40. Could be a little more. But this one down here, this is where the big money maker of the group, and this thing is huge. This is 1/18 scale. Boom! Look at the size of this thing. 1/18 scale. It's a P-51D Mustang. This is cool. The Ultimate Soldier Extreme Detail. You can read that at the top right up here. I've never seen this brand before, but you got like the pilot here, the plane in the back, and it says Big Beautiful Doll was the name of that plane. So I don't know if that's an actual plane from like World War II. If anybody knows, you can put it down below. I'm not going to look it up or anything, but sometimes I say that and then I go and look it up because I find an actual picture of it. If I do, I'll put it up here. If not, who knows what I'll do. But then you got like the wings and stuff down here that you can add to the plane, as well as like I don't know if that's a bomb or just like a little fuel thing there. But I thought this was really cool. It was priced $20. Yeah, only $20. I looked it up and I think it's about $200 if I remember the comps correctly. Again, I'll show them on the screen. Hopefully there's some sold ones too. But yeah, this thing is pretty darn cool. Someone's the military plane collector. This would look great on display somewhere for them. So yeah, happy to pick that up for $20. I spent a total of $54 there today, and I think I have several $100s in profit to be had in these items. So that's good news. That's good news. So you'll probably see some of those. Maybe in an upcoming video unless it sells tomorrow. And that means I'd have to get it listed today, which probably won't happen. So, all right, that's it. Yes, I got to my 20-minute mark here. We'll see what the total video ends up after I edit it out. But yeah, thanks for being here with me. Thanks for supporting the channel. Whether you watch, I say this every time, whether you watch one video of mine or 100 videos of mine, or some of you might have watched a few more than that, you know who you are. I appreciate being here and supporting the channel, and just let me babble on about reselling, because as I say, my wife and daughter don't care two bits. So that's why I do these videos, for a little fun, talking reselling with all of you. So that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.